Yeah, good evening, everyone. Welcome back. So, is it visible? Board is visible there? Okay. So, let's start the sessions there. Okay. We have, so now, okay. So, which topic you want today now? Anyone? Am I audible, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir, you are audible.
Which topic you want now? Rani, what do you want to discuss?
Sir,
Tell me, what do you want to discuss there?
sir, compound interest.
Compound interest. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. 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 So, okay.
Sir, and year will be in the fraction.
Okay. Okay, beta. That also will be discussed there.
And rate also.
Hmm? See,
And
simple.
rate will also in fraction.
Rate will also in the fractions there. Okay. 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 So let's start the sessions here with the compound interest. Correct. So did you heard any interest in that? Means like simple interest in the say. Now, did you heard regarding Sukanya Yojana there? You know that? What is Sukanya Yojana of government? Did you know about Sukanya Yojana of the government? Yeah. So there also they are implementing actually compound interest there. Okay. Interest there. So let's see what is the compound interest and the simple interest in that. Okay. So see, suppose if I borrow here some terms are there. That terms means first term is the principal. Principal we can call it for money, which you means received or you gave. Okay, received or you gave to some person. Correct, for interest. That is called principal there. Rate is nothing but means on what basis you are giving the money to someone and on what basis you are taking that interest in that. Okay, so suppose if I am saying suppose you gave 1000 rupees and if you want suppose 5 rupees you have to give for 100 rupees or 10 rupees for 20 rupees or 50 rupees whatever. So you are taking the charges, correct? You are taking some charges for those money and that charges you are taking, that charges is called nothing but rate. If I mention those things on, suppose 5 rupees I am taking this one. So 5 rupees of 1000 is nothing but how much? 5 by 1000 into 100, correct? So how much that amount is there? 5 rupees of 1000 means, sorry, by, yeah. So 5 rupees per 1000 is how much? So if I cancel this one, yeah. So it's around how much? 5 rupees of 1000 means around how much? 1 by 2, yeah, 0.5%. Correct. If I'll say, or 2.5%. Wait. So basically means the rate is nothing but how much charge you are taking for that amount that charge you are taking as per the percentage, that the percentage mentioned as in the rate actually. Time means basically how much for how much time you are giving for that person. Suppose if they take you for 1 year or 2 years, means how you are going to take the charges according to that. So mention the time durations you have to take, that is a T, we can represent it as T here. The rate for R, and your principal is nothing but we represent it with the P, and the important one term is there, that is amount. Amount is that total sum of money where principal also there and interest also there. So what is that interest actually? That is extra money you took from that person when you gave some principal, and along with that some extra money you are taking, that extra money is nothing but interest. So let's see what is the compound interest now. Okay, so these are the terms you need to clear in your mind when you are doing for compound interest. So suppose you took principal 1000 rupees, okay, and the rate suppose you took 5%, okay, and first let it be time. Say time dependent on, means up to how, on what basis you are going to take these charges here. Suppose if I'll say I'm taking per annum, per annum. So per annum is nothing but per year you are calculating, correct? Per half yearly, half yearly is nothing but per 6 months you are taking, 6 months, correct? Every 6 months you are taking it, and per quarterly, quarterly is nothing but just divide that in the 1/4 basis. So 1 year 4th basis is nothing but after 3 months, or 3 months you are taking. So that is a way the person will indicate the rate time. Suppose here for these things I'm calculating as a per annum. So how much charge you can take by suppose interest, if I say principal into rate into time and rate, and next by 100, that is a formula for that interest. So for this 1000 into 5 into time, that is 1 year, by 1000, 0 cancel, and I'm getting here 50 rupees suppose interest per 1000 per annum. That will be per 1 year and giving the extra 50 rupees for them. So now suppose they took so first for first year, for first year, let it be they mention as a, for first year the total sum you have to given, amount you have to pay to that person is nothing but 1000 plus 50 rupees, and that is nothing but 1050. Okay, now if they charge you for another year also, let it be another year also. So if it will be a simple interest, then for next year also, for simple interest, if I'm saying, for next year also, for second year also, they have to just add 1050 plus 50 rupees, because every year that rate is fixed here and time is also fixed, and this is a simple interest. So you have to pay only 1100 only if it is simple interest, because they already mentioned this one 1000 for the second year, means 1 year they are paying 50 rupees. So every year they will keep this same interest here. Okay, 50 rupees every year. If it is third year also, this 50 rupees only they will add it. Now suppose if it is compound interest, now for interest of this one, now your principal, this amount will converted for the second year. If it is a compound interest, your amount is converted as a principal. Okay, and now the principal is changed. Principal become 1050 rupees for the second year. If it is simple interest means this principal will be always remain same. But if it is the next year means the principal will be always 1050 means simply P into R into T by 100. So simply P will be 1050 rupees into rate is 5 into time is 1 by 100. This will be cancelled here. 5 2s are 10, correct? If I cancel 105 by 2, how much I can get? 50 52.5 rupees, correct? Means half of 100 is 50 rupees and half of 5 rupees is 2.5. So now for the next year you have to pay how much? 52 rupees 0.5. That means, what is the meaning of this one means they charge you suppose for 1000 rupees they charge you 50 rupees, and for that 50 rupees also they charge you 2.5 rupees. Means for the compound interest is there, if it is compound interest is there, then they will charge you for the principal also and they will charge you for interest also. Understand this point? So if they will charge you for interest also, then that will be a, if it is, suppose if you are the borrower, suppose, then that will be a loss for you. Suppose if you are, suppose you are giving some money to others and you are taking as a compound interest, this will be the profit for this one. So now the government, they have given the Sukanya Yojana and they are calculating that whatever amount you are submitting, some suppose parents they are submitting their amounts for regarding their child, girl child, then they will give you the interest as per the compound interest. So that's why they are giving the more interest for you after some means 15 years or 20 21 years. Okay, so that is the reason regarding the difference, or that is the difference between simple interest and compound interest. In the simple interest you are just paying for this always, you are paying this only for principal, you are not paying for interest. But if it is a compound interest, then you have to pay the interest for your amount also. So let's take some questions as Rani said regarding fractional time. See, Rani, simple thing is what? Suppose they mention you as a rate. Suppose principal will be 1000 only, and they're mentioned as time as a, let it be 2 1 by 5%. Let it be 2 1 by 5, or we can say 5 1 by 2. Okay, so anything you can put it there. So this is the fractional. If I convert it in time rate, we do the rate first, then together we will do the rate and time. So they do for 2 years. I'm saying. Okay. Wait. First, saying this one, let's make the formula for that. See how the formula made for the compound interest. See here. So if I am saying the principal interest, correct. Interest is nothing but P into R into T by 100. Suppose at last you are taking as an amount there. So what you will do? Just you will keep principal first, then your P into R into T for by 100. This is for interest and this is for principal. That will be your amount. Correct. So if I take P common here, so 1 plus RT by 100. Clear? So now, if it is for second year, if it is for second year, what will happen? If it is for second year, then this is for, let it be first year. And if it is for second year, what will happen? Your amount will change to principal. Correct? Your amount will change to principal. So now your new amount will be how much? New amount will be same P. Now your this amount, you can write it as old amount plus interest. Correct? Plus interest here. So what is your old amount? Your old amount will be your new amount for new principal for this one. So P into 1 plus RT by 100. I am mentioning as T as a 1 year only. So I can keep it T for as a 1. Correct? So now second plus P, this one. So second will be the interest for you. So interest is same for P into R into T by 100. Correct? Understand this one? So what will happen every time you are just adding one more multiple of this one. So just they will add 1 plus R by 100. So this is if I take P common from there. So every time these things will be added continuously. Understand? So that's why they added. So overall, they will make the formula for amount of principal compound interest will be P into 1 plus R by 100, and T will be mentioned here because how much year they will provide according to these terms will be multiplying continuously there. So that will be a, they will mention as a T, or sometimes they will mention as N. Why they mention as a N? Because that N can be depends on on what basis they are going to take the means interest, either per annum, per year, per half year, or quarterly, like that. Okay. So that questions, if I mention 1000, rate will be simply 5 by 2% as I mentioned here, and time it will be 2 years. Okay. So now, so principal will be 1000. Rate 1 plus rate, keep it a rate like that only here, 1 by 2 by 100. So rate always in the percentage, keep it 2 there. Okay. So 1000. So arrange it here. 5 2 by 1, 1 by 2 is nothing but 2 5 are 10 plus 1, 11 by 2, 11 by 2. So 2 will be come down, or else you can do like that. 11 by 2 by 100 is there by 2. So can I do, if A by B total by C is there, I can keep it as a 1 here. So this will be nothing but A by B into 1 by C. Correct? So A by BC will come. So whatever terms are there, denominators of the first one will come with the numerator of second one. Understand? With C, this B will come with C. So similarly, I can do it as a 100. 1000 has 111 by 2 into 100. Okay, this will be the 2 here. So 1000 into, so make it as a LCM here, if I took 1, so this is 200, this will be 200 plus 11 full power 2, so I can make it as a 1000 into 2011 by 200. This 0 will cancel here, and this 2 will be this time 5. So 5, sorry. This is 2 twice, no? This is twice, means 1000 into 211 by 200 into 211 by 200, because this will be the twice as we have learned in the exponent here. So now cancel it here, 2 0 here. Okay, one more 0 you can cancel like that, or 211 into 211 by 40 you can do, and whatever the answer you can get, suppose. Okay, so how can you do that? Let me do this one, finalize. So 211 by 211, how you can do that? How you can do easily? Anyone? How we can do that? This one, division, tell me. Make it fast. How you can do that? This one? Huh? Tell me. Any easy way? How we can do that?
Sir, firstly we have to multiply 211 into 211.
So if I multiply 211 into 211, that will become almost 5 to 6 digit there. Correct? And divide
Yes,
by
sir.
40. So that will be the very big term now.
Yes, sir.
So any idea regarding that? Easy way. How I'm saying in the classes like that. No? Say it in the easy way. How you can do that? Just easy way.
Sir,
Uh,
so we can find the square of 211 by breaking in the a plus b whole square.
okay. But again, division will be the same there. Again, division will be the same, no? Correct?
Yes.
Then what we can do? Anything? Think on that. Can I do like that?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Is it visible?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Visible.
Is it visible?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It is visible.
I'm audible, everyone.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Visible.
Audible, everyone.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Okay. So 211 into 211. If I mention as this one, why I mentioned separated this 10? So suppose if 211.1 into 2, this one I can do, or else I can separate it as a 2 into 2. Divided by 2 into 2 is nothing but half, making half of that one. Correct? So what we can get here, 21.1 is how much? Half of 21.1. Huh? Half of 21.1, how much? Tell me, half of 21.1.
10.05.
10 point.
Sir, 10.55. Sir, 10.55.
Huh?
10.55.
10.55.
55.
10.55 into half of 211. Say, do it like that. 200 half is 100. 10 half is 5. So 105.5.
Sir, 105.2. No, sir, 5. 105.5.
Now, suppose if you are getting suppose you are getting the number like that, let it be. So if I separate this 0.5 here, if I separate this 0.5, that will never make that answer any changes there. Means there might be 1 or 2 rupees will be here and there. So what we can get, whatever the answer you can get it here, you can make it as a approx there. Understand? So once you make it as approx their answer, whatever answer you are getting as approx there, that will be easy for you to save the time. Understand? That will be easy for you to save time there. Understand my point? So that is the thing you need to understand that. Okay? Understand this one? How you have to do? So this is like
Yes.
small but tricks you have to apply it in the questions in mathematics, which make your solutions easy here. Okay. So Rani, understand what you will do when your answer is in fraction?
Yes, sir. Sir, but after that 4 into 10, and after that 4 into 10, you do point answer that 21.1. That how will
10.55 you are getting, correct? Into 105.5 you are getting here. Okay.
sir further the beside the process.
This one.
सर इससे भी पहले था एक 21.1.
21.1. Okay. How I have done this one?
Yes, sir.
Simply. So 20 half is how much? 20 half is how much?
10.
10. 1 half is how much? 0.5.
0.5.
How much?
0.5.
5. Understand now? Means what you are doing
Yes,
here,
sir.
successive you are adding here. Here 0.5 you are adding for this. Again for
Sir, this I will understood. How you get 21.1?
Yeah. 21.1.
How you get?
21.1. Simply noted. So what I did here, there, this one is there, correct? So I separated first as a 4 into 10.
Yes,
So this, if I remove this one, 0, I need to keep any decimal there. No?
yes, understand.
Understand?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. After that, you can make it as a simple 4. Direct you can divide by 4, 21.1 as a divided by 4 also, or you can make it as a half of these two. Anything you can do after that. So that make your calculation easy as compared to before. Understand? So now this is when rate is in fraction. Now when time is in fraction, what we do? Simply let it be time. They mention as a 2 and let it be half year, and they are giving as a per annum, correct? So relative principal will be 1000, okay, and time will be a time mentioned rate as a 5%. Let it be, okay. So what we can do that time? Simply amount equals to principal.
Sir, you are not audible.
Yes, sir.
One minute. 1 minute. I'm getting the. Okay. Okay. So R by T, or you can mention as N. So make it here principal 1000. 1 plus R is 5 by 100 into time I mention as 2 as half year. Correct? I'm audible now?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Yes.
See, listen here. So this will indicate how much? If it is something is in fraction, Can I make it as a 2 plus 1 by 2? Anything will be changed there?
No.
Can I do?
Yes, sir.
Now see one more thing. Suppose if I mention 2 power 4 into 2 power 2, what I can do here? What
2
I
power
can
6.
write as a 2, 4 plus 2.
Sir,
2
2
power
power
6.
Huh?
2 power 6.
Means
power
whatever exponent is
2 to
there,
the
I
2
can
to
just
the
add
power
it with
6.
the exponent. Everyone understand this one?
Yes.
Yes.
These things will very important when you are doing the chemistry or physics problems in 11th or 12th. Okay. So did you understand? I can do like that from this. I can do or not?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Suppose if I am saying 2 power 6 is there, can I write 2 power 5 into 2?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Can I
sir.
write? I can write, correct? Means whatever terms are there, I can add it there. Okay. So what will happen that time when these things are there? So can I write it as 1000 into 1 plus 5 by 100 into 2, and whatever power is there into 1 plus again 5 by 100 into 1 by 2. Can I write?
Yes, sir.
I can write or not? Rani, did you understand this? I can write or not?
Yes, sir.
So actually, in binomial expansion is there when you have done these things. So when you expand this number, so after the suppose this is in fraction, correct? In power is in fractions. So whatever the number you are getting, you get a very less number in that. So at last you get this number will be multiplied in this rate, which is the more one, and after whatever the numbers you can get here, that will be the lower number, which is there in the binomial expansions. Okay, I'll take one classes for this one, and I'll explain you for that. Okay, so what will happen that time, whatever the number you can get it here, means suppose if it is in fraction or any big power is there, that you can mention as a expansion, binomial expansion there. So this number will multiply directly with the rate here. Clear? Okay. So we can do simply as this one. Simple. 100 means 105 by 100 whole square, and this will be 1 plus this 2 will be go that side. So 5 by 200. Okay. Clear?
Yes, sir.
So 1000 into this is 105 by 100 into 105 by 100 into this will be multiply as a this. If I take LCM, so 200 and 200 will be here, the 205 by 200. Understand this? So when I'll take you this binomial expansion now, that time you can understand this part. So I'm not making as a lengthy for these things. That's why I'm just taking, because see this is only the larger number. Okay, after whatever number you can get, that will be means smaller as compared to this one. So they will take the larger number and whatever number you can get, which make the small difference. So that way they can give this value here. I'll show you after that. There means in when I'll take the binomial expansion differently, because that is not there in a syllabus actually. Okay, so this thing will happen. Whatever the fraction you can get, that will be multiplied with your this rate. Okay, so understand this one. So now you can do this question. Okay, so 105 into 105, so 205 by is nothing but 2000. Again simple, you can make separated there, or else 1.5, or say if I do 0.105 also, 105 into 205 by 2. So see this number is very small. that 0.1. So that will never that will make changes, very small things there. So you can multiply that. So Rani, understand when you get in the fractions, what you can do there after that?
Yes.
Yeah. So I'll give you one questions for that. Let's once do this one. Sometimes the things will be very, don't make it complicated. So things are very easy actually. So now do this one. When principal find compound interest for 1.5 year. 1.5 year for principal is 2000, time rate is 5%. If they are charging per half year. Okay, if they are charging per half yearly. Now your time limit will be how much? The time limit will be how much? What will be your time actually? So do this one. You are doing there? So amount equals to principal 1 plus r by 100 into n or t, you can make it as a, what is the principal here? Here 2000, 1 plus, what is the rate? 5%. Okay, and n, how much n I need to keep here?
Sir, 3.
Sir, 3.
3. Why? Because I am charging is half yearly, and 1.5 years is nothing but 1 year means 2 6 months will come. So 3 6 months will come in here. 3 6 months is nothing but 1 2 3. So this 3 I can get it. Okay. So they are asking for compound interest. So at last you have to do your amount minus your principal. So don't leave here only. Whatever answer you can get, don't leave there only. So at last you have to keep amount minus principal. That will be your CI. That will be your answer. So how much you are getting? Wait, I'll give you one more questions in that, so you can understand. So Rani, now you understand how you can do the questions which are getting the fraction in year, time or rate?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So
Yes, sir.
So I'll one day I'll keep a separate class for this compound interest. Okay. So again, there we will discuss everything there as per the competitive examination. This is for your syllabus, means your CBSE point of view. And let us see. Basically, they will not ask you regarding the fractional part of that interest and the time in CBSE pattern. Sometimes maybe if they want to make any hard question or something, that time they will input those questions. No need to worry about that. Whatever terms you're getting, just try to understand regarding that exponent. So once you understand this exponent, and then you can do this one easily. So how much interest you can get there?
350.
So this will make a little bit lengthy, but no issue. You can do easily there. So 10 is there. So just make switch the decimal up. Okay.
Sir, the interest
Now,
will be 315.
interest will be 350 rupees. So suppose if they now tell me, suppose tell me what will be the interest when they are paying as simple interest. What will be the interest when they are, if they will pay regarding, means by simple interest? So if somebody have not done the Sukanya Yojana, do this one, because they are calculating as the compound interest, and you'll get the more interest in that. So that is the reason actually government is focused on those things. Okay. So if it is the simple interest, SI, and simply I can do 2000 into
300.
into time 3 by how much? 100. Correct. So let's make it this one. 20 into 15. 15 to the 300. So how you are getting 50 rupees extra as compared to this one. That is the difference actually in simple interest and compound interest. Correct. So understand this compound interest?
Yes, sir.
So you want to do in fractions, so do it one thing. Let it be for this one for half year. I need to change this one. 4 1/5% if it is per annum. Now do this one per annum. They are asking. So, okay, other doubt?
Sir,
Tell me.
so the question of construction that you gave in the class, I solved, but I have the confusion.
Okay. So can I do like that? So amount equals to, okay, principal 1 plus r by 100 into n. Simply can I write it as 2000 into 1 plus 4 5 means 5 4s are 20 plus 1 21 by 5 by 100 into 1 1 by 2. Correct. So simply what I can do, 2000 into for rate, I can already said this denominator will go this side. So 1 plus 21 by 500. Correct? 1 by 1 by 2. Up to this you understand? Correct? Now 2000, what I said, 1 plus 21 by 500 will come this side, and now this 1 will be added here into again 1 by 1 plus 21 by 500 into 1 by 2. Okay, just 2000 into this will be 521 by 500 into this will be how much? 1 plus 21 into 1 by 2 by 500. Okay, so 2000 into 521 by 500 into this will be how much? 500. This 2 will be coming this side. Correct? So 1000. So 1021 by 1000. Understand this? Now calculation only there. Make it this 3 cancel here. Okay. Understand, Rani?
Yes, sir.
So how much you are getting here? Hmm? Two 2127.764. Okay. So how much actually interest they are paying? 127.764 rupees, correct? CI. Okay. And how much they are paying before? 350 rupees. Correct now. So if they are compounded half yearly, understand this one? So what are the next you want to discuss with me? Okay. Yeah. Okay, somebody they kept in that message there. Okay. So students, tomorrow we are going to conduct for biology lab sessions. Okay. Is it okay? You want to join that session?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
sir.
Yeah. So link will be the same. Okay. Same link. So there you can join there. No issue with that. Okay. I'll be there in that. Don't worry. Okay. So whatever doubts you're having, just keep those doubts. Standard 10 or 9. Those who are there, they can. You also can ask a doubt with them. Okay. So Akhil sir, so just keep the poster regarding that. So link will be the same everyone. Okay. And again, I'll come on Wednesday. Don't worry. So if any doubt is there, then you can discuss here also. So still we have some minutes, 10, 15 minutes is there, 10 minutes is there. So you want to discuss any other topic?
Yes, sir.
Which one?
Sir, construction question number 1 that you gave in the class.
Construction.
Fusion.
So can you remind me that question section?
Yes,
I think AB is there. AB is 5 centimeter. Correct?
yes, sir.
Angle
A is equal
to 75 degree.
B
Angle
is equal to
is around 45 degree, and I think which
Equal to
BC is equals to 6 centimeter.
BC equals to
6
8
centimeter.
centimeter.
and AD also I given, correct?
Yes,
AD
sir.
how
It
much?
is 5 centimeter.
5
5
centimeter.
5 centimeter.
Yeah. So simply what you have to do, make any quadrilaterals of ABCD. Don't see regarding the side. So means is it? Don't see anything there. Means is it means comparable to exact or not? Just draw any quadrilaterals ABCD. Mention that everything there. 5 centimeter. Angle B 7. Angle is 75. This is 45. And this side is how much? 5 centimeter, 6 centimeter, and this side is
5 centimeter.
5 centimeter. So first, what you have to do? Simply, you have to draw AB. If you have a protector and there, so you can just do there. AB is suppose 5 centimeter. I can just draw with scale simply. Just keep a scale. Now 75 from A. 75 is how much? So draw one arc. First arc 60, second arc 120. Correct. So if I make 90, so 90 and 60 will 30 difference is there. So 60 plus 15 only I need. So if I make 30 half, so I can make 15 there. So this 90 and 91 arc and 61 arc. So this and this line you can get it as 75 degree. Correct?
Yes.
Angle B is 45. So simply you draw one arc. So make it as an 45 means 60, 90. Correct? Or else 90 and 0 you can make it half. So one arc from 90 and another arc from this cancel from this one. So this you can get it from this side. Okay. This will be the 45 degree. You can draw now this one, these two, 75 and angle from B, 45 degree. Okay, fine. Now they ask AD. So I need some point over there, D, which is from 5 centimeter from A. So make a measure in the compass and draw here. Suppose you are getting somewhere here. And similarly, for 6 centimeter from BC, somewhere suppose you are hitting, so join these two lines. Correct. A, B, this will be a C and this will be the D. That will be the required quadrilateral.
वो ना एकदम छोटा स्पेस ही बच रहा है, मतलब कि C और D
No
एकदम
issue.
ट्रायंगल.
So that will be look like trapezium or normal quadrilaterals. No issue where they are getting there. So you are getting quadrilaterals now. Correct.
Yes sir.
Okay. So see, I just gave this question randomly there. So no issue. You are getting. So process will be the same. See, sometimes you get the questions like that on. Means by seeing that question, it will look like that is wrong or something. Just follow the process. Whatever the process I taught you, just go with that process. And suppose whatever things you are getting there, outcomes, don't miss any process there. Okay, I'm getting something differently, so I can make a change of something here. Don't do that. So whatever things you are getting, just implement on that. Don't leave any process there. Okay. So if you see, sometime what will happen, suppose when once I got one questions in 10th class actually, in board examinations, that question is of 5 marks. Correct. So what they ask, they ask two things. The first things completed in 2 steps. Correct. And that will analyze whether that things are real or some imaginary. Then only you have to process the second step. And second step is little bit longer. So what I get here in 2 steps only I'm getting the first step. Correct. And second steps only I'm getting the first steps only I'm getting the first statement. Then I just thinking whether they gave wrong questions or correct questions. I just start thinking on that. So I have done this question 3 times. I repeated this step 3 times, and I'm getting the same answer every time. So I left the question there on. Okay, I have not done anything on that. So I got 5 marks after that. When I see the marks sheet, I got the 5 marks. If I make any changes in that, if I have done anything in the second step, I can lose that marks. Understand? So don't do that. Don't make any changes. So whatever the questions they are giving the mathematics, that will be the final one. So don't make any changes in that. Clear? Okay. Understand everyone? So in mathematics, whatever the question they are giving, that will be the everything for you. That is only the things you have to consider. So no need to change anything in that. Okay. Understand this one? So see, actually we want the sessions for all subject actually. And suppose you are not joining the other sessions, that's why we left some sessions there. And because of your demand only, I'm just starting the biology sessions. So if you want other session also like chemistry and physics or some other subject, even in English also, no issue. But just now we are focusing on the math and science there. So if you need anything in that, just give a message to me simple. So we will arrange according to that. So Monday, Wednesday, I'll be there, and in between you get the other classes there. Okay. So okay. So thanks everyone for joining this session there, and just do it the practice, and whatever the practice your doubt you are getting, just repeat there. And ask your any seniors are there, your brothers sisters are there, your relatives are there to see the lectures. We are already uploading for 8 9 10 session in YouTube also. Just go and see those sessions, and if you are getting suppose anything in doubt, just ask for the live sessions, so they will discuss those doubts there only. Okay, so in this way you can spread these videos also, and you can spread the other students also. So we are not taking charges for that, don't worry. So 1 hour we will be there for you, so for solving the doubts. Okay. Okay everyone, so thanks for joining the sessions there. Okay. So anything you want to stop here? Prepare the questions there in the next session. Prepare your questions and ask me that. Okay. Okay. So tomorrow will be your biology session. So join on time. This one link will be the same. Okay. And if some others also they want to join, just give them link. Okay, everyone. So yeah, anything you want to share? Okay, sir. Anything you want to share? Okay, sir. I'm audible to you.
Yeah, yes, sir. Yeah.
Okay. So and
Session for
okay.
biology.
So
and
tomorrow, keep for biology sessions there. Sir.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Okay.
So please join us tomorrow at 6:30.
Okay. Okay. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Take care.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. Okay. Okay, sir. You can just.